Morning all. Getting on with a bit of after-cut fertilizer today. See, these are the fields. First cut. We took first cut off here a week ago, something like that. And now getting a bit of fertilizer on. Fertilizer I'm spreading is it's a blended fertilizer. It's a 24 nitrogen, 0 phosphate and 14 potash, along with 7 sulfur as well. We're spreading 370 kilos a hectare, or 150 kilos an acre is what's going on. It's a bit breezy, but it's okay, it's not too bad down here. There's a bit of a north wind today, but this is all south-facing land, and yes, not going too bad at all. So I'm just going, this is first time round this field. This is the last one now to do headlands on. I go round where I'm in a block here now of about 50 odd acres in about, I think it's 6 fields. And generally what I do is need to stall then. Generally what I do is I'll do all the headlands first in a block, and then spread the field, the inside of the field afterwards, because on my drill I've got to swap the disc to do the headlands each time. It's a bit of a pain. So the lazy way of doing it is just do the headlands first and then go back and do the rest after. Put a guidance run up along this hedge now, along this fence line. It's the straightest part of the field. See a nice bit of clover coming back in the sward here, along with quite a few docks. Swap the disc over and we'll start doing the field work then. I think I said before in other fertilizer spreading videos that you can get a keyway's falling out. There we are. You can get a hydraulic operated limiter on the Amazon. I think the next one I have will have that on it. down the bottom of the field now and follow a mark up, I think. We've got good growing weather at the moment, so hopefully this will get up and away quite quickly now. Now this ground all had slurry on back in the spring, so we won't bring any down here. Yeah, we probably won't put any more slurry down here this season, I expect. But now here's my mark. Maybe over here somewhere. We've got some other silage land that hasn't had slurry yet, so that could well get it later on, after second or third cut possibly. We haven't got particularly lot in the lagoon at the moment, because pretty much since we emptied out back in the spring, the cows have been out night and day, so there's not an awful lot in there. So I know I've got a lot of comments to catch up on answering. This last couple of weeks I've hardly answered any, which is a bit poor really. So I'll have to try and find a minute now to get in and go through them all and answer you all back. And I'm trying to think now off the top of my head any comments, recent ones really. At the moment I can't think of any. One I remember now, Nick Allen commented we need a bigger rake. Which one would that would have been on? Yeah, on the Ford Harvester with the head cam on, I think. Yeah, we probably could do with a bigger rake for our forager. I mean, the forager's, well, what is it, 500 horsepower, and our rake is 7.6 metre, I think it is, Pottinger. Yeah, we should really, for the size of the machine, the forager, we should have a bigger rake. But we're only doing our own, so it's not the end of the world. Even though the forager will be more efficient if we worked it harder all the time. Because when you pull the revs down on the foragers, they do use, funnily enough, they do use less diesel per acre. Shut that side off. But yeah, we've got a 7.6. We should, for that size of harvester, we should really have a 4-rotor or a very big twin rotor really. But we'll manage. Just got to go a bit further to fill a load, that's all. What other comments have been? Somebody commented on, I was asking, I think it was on an old video, I think it was, setting the parlour ready for milking. I think it was Liam Hennessy. If I've got that wrong, I apologise. You were asking what pressure washer have I got. We've got a electric powered, it's quite an old one now, I can't remember the make of it really. It's electric powered steam cleaner we use. Hot pressure washer. Ooh, bit rough there. Yeah. Steam cleaner we call it, hot pressure washer we use on the milking parlour. Trying to think of any others now. Oh, not sure. Any other questions at the moment now? Any other comments? We've got a couple more forage harvesting videos to come, and we made some bales after after. We made some bales as well as pit silage for first cut on ground we didn't want to put the harvester into. So I've got a video or two of that to come. Oh, nearly empty. I don't know if you can see, but there's a bit of light in the bottom of that one there. Oh. I think that's it. I'm not going to go much further there. Yeah, both empty there. Head back to the yard now to top up. Right, we're going to top the first spreader up. Forks are still apart now. We're not going to pick it up tidy. The wind is blowing the bags everywhere. Bloody mess. I don't really want a straw to end up in there. Come on, you stuff, get out of it. More straw, don't want that in there again. Right. It's two. Dusty old stuff, this. Stuff you can see behind now in the green bags, that's straight nitrogen that I'm using on the grazing fields. I bought Polish nitrogen last time, and so far it's spread quite nice. No lumps or nothing like that. And I was told by, where did I buy that off? I think I had that with Cotlandfarmer. And they said so long as I follow all the settings from Amazon for the fertilizer, it should spread to 24 meters no problem. So time will tell. I was a bit worried it wouldn't go to 24 meters. It's the first time I've used Polish nitrogen. I need longer arms. Yeah, first time I've used Polish nitrogen, so we'll see. Step a bit. Don't know if you can see my father there, he's taking his stand-up foursome for a bit of a spin around the yards. He hadn't started it for months and months, so I think he said it was a bit of a pain to start. I think he's been trying to get it to go for about half an hour here, swinging it and swinging it and swinging it. We ain't gonna get much more in there, I don't think. The spinner's designed, I think, what's the spinner? 2.7 ton. The spinner is designed to carry. So 4 bags is pretty much your limit. I had a bit left in the bottom from the last trip. That's it, full up. Right, we'll be off again now then. Hopefully now we'll have a bit of rain again this week to wash this in. I want to have a nice decent second crop. Right, like I said, I'm going to do a video or try and get online and answer all your comments, and hopefully find a bit more time to get some more videos up. You know, there haven't been many up now this last couple of weeks. We were busy silaging, then I had a weekend away, well, a day, one night away it was, up in Twickenham, so just needed to catch up a bit really. But at the moment my evenings are taken up with watching the Isle of Man TT. It only comes once a year, so I may not catch up on comments this week. It might be next week, but I'll try my best. So, as I say, thanks for watching. Make sure you comment, rate, subscribe, and you can see more bits and pieces of what goes on Instagram and Twitter at Cotlandfarmer on both of them, and I do put a little bit on again on Snapchat, Cotlandfarmer on that as well. So I'll see you again in the next video. Bye bye.